You're on a spiritual path and your family doesn't understand you. You're starting to distance yourself from the religion that you were brought up in. You're starting to ask questions. You're starting to expand your mind, open your mind, be open to other ideas, other concepts, other religions, other philosophies. And your family isn't quite having it. They think you're crazy. They think you are maybe a witch or a demon. I've had people tell me this, that their family thinks that way about them. See, I'm here to tell you that it's okay. And you have to have compassion for them as well. You're on your own path and you are deciding and choosing to expand your mind, to ask questions. This is something they never did. They decided to stick to one path and disregard everything else as false, which is also okay. If it works for them, that's great. You shouldn't hold any resentment towards them, and you should allow them to live life the way that they choose to live. However, a lot of times you can actually start to plant seeds into your family members. I mean, I know not always. Some of you are like, no, there's no changing them. They're stuck. They're like a brick. They're like a stone wall. I understand. But sometimes you can plant seeds, especially if you develop yourself in a way where you can find the words to speak to them in a way to simplify what you're starting to see, what you're starting to perceive. If you can somehow translate that to them, you can begin to plant seeds and maybe they'll start to see life differently. But you should not feel guilty for expanding your mind, asking questions, and looking at different belief systems and whatever it is that you're looking at. You shouldn't feel guilty. And there's a Bible verse that actually comes from Jesus, and he says, "Do not throw your jewels to the swine, for they will trample over them and rend and turn against you." I may have gotten that verse wrong, but it basically means do not give your knowledge and your wisdom to people who are unable to comprehend it, basically. People who are not ready for it. Now, this comes with discernment. You have to have discernment in knowing who to tell this knowledge to and who not to tell it to. Because some people you'll tell this life-changing knowledge to, and they'll just laugh at you and they'll make you feel like a fool. But really, they're the fool. But it's okay. You just have to develop discernment to know whether or not to give them the message now or to just keep it to yourself, allow them to be, no judgment, compassion for them. You know, they're on a completely different path, and you just keep it to yourself and continue on your journey. You will share it with the person who's ready to receive it. So with that being said, don't feel guilty because you're on a different path, and have compassion for those people who want to make you feel bad for going down a different path. It's completely okay. It's completely okay. Just see it like that. It's okay. Whatever happens, it's completely okay. And that's all there really is to it. There's not much more to expound upon in this video. As you know, probably if you've been watching my videos, I have a program available that I like to plug in at the end of my videos for people who may need the help. And to get more information on that, you can click the link in the description. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and if you resonate with my energy. That being said, much peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.